Hey everybody, Brent Riggs here from LinkyToolsBlog.com. In this video I'm going to show you how to build a blog, write your first post, and then set it up and start making passive online income, all in the time it will take you to drink a cup of coffee. I know there's a lot of videos out there that talk about doing this process in 3 minutes or 5 minutes, but I don't really think setting a speed record is the point. I want to show you at a relaxed pace how to do this. But even then, it's only going to take us about 10 minutes. So grab a cup of coffee or tea or whatever you like to drink and spend the next few minutes with me while I show you how to set up a professional high-quality blog, start writing your first post, and then configure your blog to immediately begin making passive online income. Now, just in case you want to actually get started while watching this demonstration, you can always hit the pause button and go do the steps. But I would encourage you to watch the video once all the way through the first time so you'll know everything that you're going to be doing. Also, to help you know where to get started online, I'll put a link up at the bottom of the video occasionally that you can click on. It will take you right over to the WordPress hosting page and the hosting company that I'll be recommending and demonstrating during this video. You'll love this hosting service. They have great tech support. They're 100% reliable. I've used them for years and have nothing but wonderful things to say about them. If you have any questions, I'm always available at brent@brentriggs.com. Be sure to visit linkyblog.com where I'll give away some great stuff with your free subscription that's going to help you get started doing your business online and creating a world-class blog. Okay, to get started, let's go set up our hosting. You should see a link at the bottom of your video there that you can click on if you want to go ahead and go to this site. We're going to go to Arvix and go to the bottom of the screen and click on the WordPress hosting link. And that's going to take us over to the sign up page for WordPress hosting. Click on the sign up now button. And here you're going to have a couple of choices, personal class or personal class pro. Just go ahead and choose personal class, and you can read about the other if you want to decide if you want to go with the personal class pro. And here you're going to set yourself up as a new customer. Click on next, and then you're going to fill out the typical contact information here. If you want to put in here how'd you hear about us, you can put in referred by Brent Riggs. That'd be great. That way they'll know I'm sending them business. And then you're going to choose a username that you're going to log into your hosting account with. I'm going to put in LinkyTub. It's actually my domain is going to be LinkyTube, but it only accepts that many characters. So you put in a password, agree to the terms, and click on Create Billing Account. All right, now here's where you get to choose your domain name. You might want to click pause if you haven't decided what domain name you want at this point. I'm going to choose LinkyTube.com. That's kind of like a reference to YouTube. So I'm going to click, put in LinkyTube.com. It's going to go down here. I'm going to look at the rest of the stuff they have to offer and click Next. And now I'm ready to place the order. So I look over here and make sure everything's correct. $7 a month. And I get a free domain name for life, which that's a $10 a year savings depending on where you're registering it. I'm going to click on PayPal. Or you can use a credit card, either one. I'm going to read the instructions here and then click on PayPal to pay. Go to PayPal and pay. And then I get over to PayPal and I do the usual thing there. Put in my email address, put in my password. You may have chose to pay with a credit card, and you'll be filling out your credit card information about now. I just chose PayPal. So it's going to pay for it. It's going to send me back over to the site and tell me that to click here to confirm the payment. And once I do that, then I have ordered my hosting. Now at any time if I need help, up here at the top I've got this live chat. Click here button and Arvix Tech Support will come online and help you at any point that you need it. So your hosting is now ordered, and what you're going to do is wait a couple of minutes and you're going to get an email from Arvix telling you all about your setup and the confirmation for your payment, and it's going to give you all the instructions that you need for getting your hosting going. So look in your inbox for that. Alright, my email from Arvix has arrived in my inbox, and here it is. and it's going to show me all my details, my domain name and username, and where they're hosting it at, and what my plan is, and when it expires, all that good stuff you need to know about your account that you just signed up for. If you scroll down the page, it's going to give you your DNS if you want to transfer an existing website over, your control panel where you administer the site, your FTP information, how to set up your email accounts, how to get onto your email online. All that stuff is in this email. Everything that you need to manage your account, you'll find at this email, as well as support information down at the bottom of the email. So what we want to do right now is I'm going to click on the link, and just to show you that your hosting is set up, we'll click on the link to the site, and it's going to show you that there is just kind of a parked page there right now, but your site does exist. It is there, and you'll see that you got the default page there. More coming soon. So let's go back to our email, and now we want to go into the control panel and start on our WordPress blog. So we're going to go here where it says cpanel.linkytube.com, and we're going to click on that. That's cpanel, stands for control panel, and that's going to come up. You're going to put in your username. Remember, mine was LinkyTube, but with no E on the end, LinkyTub really. And then I'm going to put in my password, and you'll do the same here. Click log in. And you'll have lots of good things here. Now they have a wizard here to help you get started as well. It'll walk you through step by step the things you need to set up, like email and your blog and everything. I'm going to go ahead and bypass that for now, because all I want to show you is how to set up your blog. So down at the bottom of this screen, you're going to see the area marked Software and Services. And we're going to click on Softaculous, which is where we set up the WordPress software. With just one click is all it takes. So we click on Softaculous, click on WordPress, and then install, and that's it. All we got to do now is fill out the details. So take out the WP here to put your blog on the root of your hosting service, and then give it a site name and a site description. You don't have to change the database name. It's fine the way it is. That doesn't matter. And we're going to go down here, and you always want to change your admin username from admin so that people can't guess what it is. I usually put Brent Riggs in there, and then put a password. And then you also want to change the admin email so that any notifications you get from your blog come to you. Any emails to the administrator of the blog come to you. And then down at the bottom, I also like to put in my address, so that when the installation is complete, I'll get an email confirming that it was complete. It usually only takes a minute or two, if even that long. Click on Install, and you'll see how fast it installs. And that's it. It's done. WordPress is installed that fast. So you'll see you have links there to your site and to your administration page. We're going to go over here and log into the administration page. And you're going to put in your username. Remember your admin username and password that you set up on the last screen. Click log in, and you're going to see the typical WordPress dashboard. Now the first thing we want to do is apply a theme to your new blog. Themes are just the graphics, the design, the layout of it, and there are many, many, many choices to choose from themes. So take your time and go through here and find one you like. I'll show you one that I really like. That's a really nice blog theme, and it's got a lot of good functionality to it as well. And click on Themes and click on Featured. And if it doesn't happen to show up on your screen, then go ahead and search for it by name, Montezuma. But we have it down here in the right hand corner, so I'm going to click on Montezuma. And that's going to bring it up. And then I can read the details about it if I want to. And then click on Install. And it says it's installing it, and it's done. Click on a live preview so I can see what it's going to look like before I actually activate it and turn it on my blog. And over on the right, it's going to show you what it looks like. And there it is. Very simple, nice and clean. Nice graphics, nice fonts, nice colors. So I'm going to save that and activate it. And it takes a second. That's now applying that actually to your blog, and it's going to be live on your blog now. Now let's write your first blog post. Go ahead and click on the post link, and then we'll take you to the post page. And then you're going to click on Add New. And the first thing we're going to do is give it a title. Now this is just a practice post, so I'm just going to type something simple in here. This is my first post. And then down here in the body I'll type a simple sentence as well. And since we're doing good on time and getting done with this pretty quick, I'll go ahead and show you real quick how to add an image in there as well. Let me get my typing right here. Okay, so we got that. And now let's go ahead and add an image. As soon as I hit the period, there we go. Now let's add an image. And we're going to select files. We're just going to choose an image from my desktop. Okay, and you'll want to check out all the different functions. I'm going through this pretty fast as far as setting it up because I'm not trying to teach you how to use WordPress, just trying to show you how to quickly get set up. So you'll choose your image, look at your image options, insert it into the post, and voila, there you go. You have your very first simple blog post ready to go. You want to make sure you learn how to use categories and tags so that you can define your blog post correctly. But that's for another lesson. Let's click on Publish. And that will enter it into the database and make it live. And we'll go over and view the post live on the site. And you'll see with your new theme and your new first blog post, there you go. It's actually online. There's the image. There's the blog post with your new theme. Everything looks great. So you've officially set up a blog and written your first blog post. So now let's go take a look at how to set up Google AdSense real quick to start making money with your blog. Google AdSense puts ads on your blog, and when people click on those, you get paid for it. Now, one way you could do it is to go add a plugin that will work with AdSense. So you go to Install Plugins and click Add New, then search for it. You're going to see a lot of choices that have to do with Google AdSense. So you can choose one of those and install it and then work through their instructions on how to use the plugin. Now what I want to show you is a simpler way to do it. If you have a Google AdSense account, then you're just going to go over to your widgets and you're going to grab a text widget and you're simply going to paste in your Google AdSense code there. Now I had gone to my Google AdSense account and gotten that code, so you'll need to open a Google AdSense account and you'll know what I'm talking about. So all I did was create a set of ads. I saved that code and put it in there, and there it is. You have your first blog with a new theme, with your first post, and now you have Google Ads showing up on the side. When somebody clicks on that, you make money. So that's simply how you set up your first WordPress blog. Arvix is a great hosting company. I highly recommend them. As you set up your blog, there's no need to be in a hurry. Take your time. There's a lot of choices when it comes to themes, so be sure you research that really well. There are companies you can go out and buy theme packages from that have a lot more functionality than a lot of the free themes do that you'll find on WordPress. But a good rule of thumb is to pick a theme that you can live with, because you can change themes anytime you want, but not all functionality is included in every theme. So you might get used to having a theme that does certain things for you and then find out you want to change and the new theme does not have that functionality. One other thing I want to leave you with is remember that making money with your blog takes hard work and it takes time to build up traffic. As you get more traffic, those viewers will click on your ads and you'll make more money from the ads that appear on your site. But there's a lot of different ways to make money from your blog and not just with ads. Google AdSense is a very easy way to get started making money on your blog, but I'd encourage you to visit linkyblog.com and sign up for the free subscription where I'll give you an ebook that tells you 50 ways to make money online. So there's a lot of different ways you can make money with your blog. You just have to research it, be patient, and work hard. Thanks for joining me on this video. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to email me anytime at brent@brentriggs.com. And before I go, I want to encourage you one last time to be sure and sign up for your free subscription at linkyblog.com. where I'll give you 2 or 3 ebooks to help you get your online business and blog started. As well, I'll give you 100 free blog tips that have been from my 10 years of blogging experience that will help you methodically and thoroughly create a world-class blog and a successful online business.